Let's go to it.
We met with General Vadim Skibitsky, representative of military defense intelligence of Ukraine, at a heavily guarded site outside of central Kyiv. For security reasons, we were asked not to disclose the location. During our exclusive interview, we discussed a range of topics, including the sinking of Russia's Black Sea flagship, the Moskva, Russia's ongoing offensive, and whether there's any indication that Russia is planning on using tactical nuclear weapons.
Let's keep in mind that Russian Navy has up to 10 different types of missile carriers in the Black Sea, capable of launching hypersonic and nuclear missiles and other forms of weaponry. And most of all, they are able to launch up to 40 missiles in use of all of the waters of the Black Sea to do so. For now, we do not see any of such activities taking place at the moment to stage a nuclear attack.
But the general did say that before the war started, Russia was seen conducting military exercises, he said, practicing the movement and delivery of nuclear warheads to the Crimean Peninsula, possibly for use by Russian long-range bombers or ships like the Moskva, Russia's flagship of its Black Sea fleet. Well, just days before our interview, the Moskva was severely damaged and then sank, the Kremlin says, because of an ammunition explosion on board. However, U.S. defense officials say it was likely hit by Ukrainian anti-ship missiles. For the record, tell me if Ukraine bombed this ship.
Well, let me put it this way. At first, even the Pentagon didn't believe and doubted that the Moskva ship could have been attacked by our Ukrainian anti-ship missile systems. As a result, we now see Russian Navy ships are being pulled back, away from the coast. They no longer feel so comfortable being at a close range. Yet we keep the ability to attack their Navy, but we require more modern, longer-range systems and supplies of ammunition. Throughout these 50 days, we've demonstrated how quickly we were able to learn and use all of the modern weapons we receive with highest efficiency.
General Skibitsky said the war has entered the second major phase, with Russia increasing its attacks on infrastructure such as logistics centers, factories, and other facilities used for the production and repair of military equipment. And as that war rages, another one is also being fought, the information war.
There's this one important problem we all need to start fixing, is to break the informational blockade made by Russian government. At my workplace, I monitor both Russian television and international media outlets, and the picture is completely different, absolutely different worlds. Results of Putin propaganda over the years is severe on the people of Russia. People are absolutely misled to extreme extent. They have no idea what is going on.
And he also added that while Ukraine greatly appreciates America's ongoing military help, including, by the way, I should mention, the sharing of intelligence assets, he said more help is needed, more weapons, more heavy weapons. And we've really heard this a lot, Heather, from all the various Ukrainian officials we've been talking to. Ukraine needs more artillery systems, they need more tanks, they need more armored vehicles, and they specifically need, now more than ever, more anti-missile defense systems.